Hello friends, so in the past video on principle of mathematical induction, we understood the basic definition of what the principle states. So in this example, we are going to use that definition of principle of mathematical induction and try and solve this. So we are not solving it, basically we are going to prove this statement to be true. So what we have here, as you can see the left hand side, this is an expression on the left side, 1 minus 1 by 2 multiplied with 1 minus 1 by 3. So basically in this pattern we are taking a product and we are proving that this equals to 1 over n plus 1 when we are taking n terms. So this is the first term, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, finally 1 plus n. So we are having totally n terms on the left hand side. On the right hand side we are proving that this is equal to 1 over n plus 1. So let us try and prove this using the principle of mathematical induction. So let us recall, what does the principle state? The first thing that it states is we have to prove this statement to be true for one case, and it is also true for the case where n is equal to k plus 1, provided we have assumed that it is true for the case where n is equal to k to be true. When all these conditions are met, we can say that this given statement is true for all natural numbers. So let us break it down one by one. So first let us take the case where n is equal to 1. So before that I will just write down the principle of mathematical induction. So this is the principle of mathematical induction. So let us try and do it. So first we will try to show that p of n equal to 1 is true for this statement. So we are only taking one term. So we have found that the left hand side and the right hand side are both 1 by 2. Therefore the case p where n is equal to 1 is true. So this part we have proven. Now we will assume that p of k is true. What does that mean? So this is now assumed to be true. Now let us try to show that p of k plus 1 is true based on this assumption. So right now we have also done this. Okay, let us move forward. So this is our left hand side. We have to prove that this is equal to 1 over k plus 1 plus 1, that is 1 over k plus 2. That is what we have, our desired result is. Only then we can say that this statement is true. If you are plugging in the value of n equal to k plus 1 in this statement, this is what we need. Let us see if it is coming. So let us group these terms. So once you group them, you can see that this is exactly same as this, which is equal to 1 over k plus 1. This is what we assume to be true. Let us do that. Multiplied by, yeah. So now let us do some simple algebra, manipulate it. Let's see what comes out. So now we have our desired result. We have proven that the statement where n is equal to k plus 1, we are getting the left hand side to be equal to 1 over k plus 1 plus 1, which is exactly same if you plug the value into this given statement that we had. So we have basically proven the statement p of k plus 1 to be true while assuming p of k to be true. So we have assumed this to be true, and now we have also proven this. Then all the conditions are now met. So all whatever I've highlighted are all met. Now we can say that p of n is true for all n belongs to n by the principle of mathematical induction. So this is a very simple problem, and just through some simple manipulation, if you know some basic algebra, you can come to this result. Thank you for watching.